Hello, my name's Kath, and I'm the new Projects Network Development Officer at the Permaculture Association. And I'm here today to introduce you to our new Projects and Land Network map, which went live on our website on the 4th of August. So I'm going to show you some of the features of the new map and how to navigate around it. And I'm also going to show you how you can add your project to our map. So I'm really aware that within our membership, there are loads of you that run fantastic projects, and we'd really like to know about you so that we can celebrate the work that you do. And by adding your project to our map, you can really help us as an association demonstrate the wide-reaching impacts that permaculture principles and design and practices have on our communities around the UK and in the wider world. If you put your project on the map, it might also help you to recruit more volunteers. It might help you to get more visitors. It's a really good way to promote any events or courses that you're doing. You can update your profile as much as you want. And I actually visited a project last weekend, and they had a long-term, really excellent volunteer who'd found the volunteering opportunity through looking on our website. So we do have a lot of traffic, so it's a really good way to promote and publicise what you do. We also really want to create stronger regional networks. So by being on a map, it gives you the opportunity to connect it with other projects, with members and with educators in your area. So let me start by taking you on a little guided tour around the map and showing you what's there and how to find it. So just bear with me as I share my screen. So the first thing you need to do is log into the Permaculture Association website, and here it is, and scroll down, and the icon you're looking for is Visit Permaculture Projects. So we'll click on that, and that brings us to the Projects and Land Network homepage, where there's loads of interesting information about land centres and projects and how you can get involved. So the first thing I'm going to do is take you to the map. So this is our new map. And from the top, you can see that we have a colour-coded system. So if the project is a land centre, it is in dark blue. If it's a land learner, it's in turquoise. And if it's a member project, then it's the icon is in green. So you can click on the map. And if you keep clicking, just scroll up a little bit. If you keep clicking, then the map will get bigger and bigger, and you can hone in on specific areas. So in the area around me, there's a little cluster of projects. So I'm going to click on this one in Bradford, and it brings up the Horton Community Farm. So we can click on that, and it brings up this profile. So this profile has been logged onto the website very recently. So this is what a project profile looks like. It gives you a map, it gives you a bit of a description of the projects, the address, information about how you contact the projects, web links, and how to get there. So that is what the project profiles look like. There are also other ways of searching on the map. So you can search by projects that have just been added. So if you're familiar with the map, but you want to see what's new, these are all the projects that have been added very recently. You could search by feature. So if there's something in particular that you're interested in, so it might be that you have a particular interest in composting toilets. So these are all of the projects that have composting toilets. You could also search by location. So it might be that you're going on holiday to an area and you'd like to visit as many projects as you can in that area. So let's imagine that we're going on holiday to Bradford with projects within a 10-mile radius. And there you go. Those are the projects you can see there, both land centres. So that's the map. Have a good look around. I think there are currently 52 projects listed on there, so there's lots to see. So now I'm going to show you how you can put your project on the map. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to log into the members area. So log in with your email address and password. If you're adding a new project, all you need to do is go to My Content and then hit this yellow button that says Add New. And then you're going to add Project 2. And it will bring up this blank form for you to fill in. Now I'm going to show you, I've got 2 projects logged on the website, so I'm going to show you what I've filled in here. So let me just, so My Content, so Red Acre Growing Project. So this is what I filled in. So you need a simple name for your project. Most of you will have that. Every profile needs an image adding into it. Now, the images need to be 2 megabytes or slightly less. If they're too small, the website won't accept them because the image, when it's blown up, will be really pixelated. And if it's too big, then it'll be too slow to load. So it needs to be 2 megabytes or less. There is a link here to a website. So if you need to resize your image, this is a free online tool that will help you to resize your picture to 2 megabytes or less. So you then need to decide what type of project it is. So pick whichever you think is the best fit. Just to point out as well that all of the headings that have asterisks next to them need to be filled in. So we've got summary. Now you only get 100 characters here, so that's literally just a very snappy line to sum up what your project is. There's space for a more detailed description. I recommend here sort of not making this too long. People have got notoriously short attention spans, so make sure that you really condense it down to the essence of what your project is and what you think the most interesting features are. And like I said before, you can keep updating this. So if you really want to shout about something exciting that you've got coming up or a new feature that you've built, you can update this description as many times as you like. When the project started, now these are all default set to 2021, so most of you will need to change that. If you would like visits, how should people arrange their visit? Now, it's completely fine to say, we're a private project, we don't encourage visitors, that's fine. I've put, because mine's a private members project, that somebody has to send me an email to arrange a visit. It might be that you want to run formal tours and you want to charge for that. So any information about visiting and how people go about that, if there's a charge to it, if there's a specific day of the week that you were open to visitors, that wants to go in this box here. Sustainable transport options. So that's just an opportunity to put in where you are, can you come by train, where's the closest bus stop. So contact details here. Now, I didn't want to put my telephone number in because I don't want people ringing me, but I'm very happy for people to contact me by email. So think about how you would most like to be contacted by people. We've got a website, so there's space here for a URL. There are also links for your social media handles if you want to add those in. And with these, remember, you need to put in the full URL. So they need the HTTPS as well as just your the name of your Facebook or Instagram account. We've also put this little feature in, which some of the projects have added already, and it's fab. So if you've got a video of your project, or you want to make a simple welcome video, you can upload it onto Vimeo or YouTube and then just paste the URL in here, and that will mean that you'll have a little video as part of your profile. So pop down. So if you've already uploaded designs onto your membership content, then you should be able to just pull them through using this box here. And you can add as many designs as you want into your profile. So yeah, if you want to add more than one, just hit that button there. Physical elements and features. So this is another required field. So what is it that your project most does? And you can highlight up to 6 of those. Services and activities. So what is it that you do and you're offering? So again, you can click up to 6 of those. The address of the project, that's really important, because without that, the map icon won't appear. This bit is the category. So this uses the Holmgren domains to categorize what your project is. And the reason that this is a required field is that this helps with our search options. So if people want to search through community building or gardens and orchards, they can do that through here. So most of you, well, all of you will want to publish to the Permaculture Association. That's a default setting. However, if you're a project that's based in Wales, you also want to tick that box. And if you're a project based in Scotland, then you also want to tick that box. So ignore everything else and save your project. If you then want to go back and edit your project, so when you go into My Content and pull up your project profile, you can just hit this Edit tab and that'll bring you back to this, and you can just adjust any of the information on there. So that's our projects map, and that's how you fill in your profile. Really, really hope that you do add your projects into our page, and I hope you enjoy having a look around at all the fantastic projects that are already listed, and be really excited to see you appear on the map. Thanks very much for listening. Take care.